Sauna. I-E. I'm your host, XL. It's Tuesday. Are you at peace? Do you feel like you're at peace right now in your life with everything that's been done from up to this point, whatever age you're at? Do you feel like you found peace, or do you feel like you're searching for peace within your life? Take a second, think about it. And me personally, I think I've found peace. I've created peace within my life in certain areas throughout the day to where I gain that peace and everything's just become overall peaceful. But I want to know, have you found peace, or are you still searching for that peace within your life? But we're going to kick off the show. This show right here is going to be more about gaining peace in life, and I found some tips to some ways that you can gain peace in your life. If your life is chaotic, if your life is always storms, if your life is just not peaceful. And in this episode, we're going to talk about gaining peace and ways to gain peace with the tips that I researched and found. But I hope y'all been having a great month. It's freaking the first of the month, 1st of October. October, 1st of February. 1st of the month, man. I know January blew by. I'm just thinking back and reflecting back on January. I'm like, January came and went, but I'm glad and grateful it's February. You already know, February 1st, Black History Month. I'm gonna drop some Black History episodes this month. But on another note, let's get into this episode with the quotes of the day. And my first quote is, "It doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop." What I like to say, slow progress is better than no progress. So it doesn't matter how fast you go or how slow you go, just don't stop. And there'll be times you'll be tested where you want to stop, when you're on a journey, on a path, and you're like, man, I'm not even making no progress. I'm doing this continuously, consistently on a daily basis, but I'm not getting anywhere. And how our brains are set up for the instant gratification versus delayed gratification, that we want things right now happen within the next 5 minutes, but it doesn't work like that. And you have to train yourself and tell yourself and discipline yourself and know, like, yo, it's all about the compound interest and delaying the gratification, and knowing that it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen if I stay consistent and I stay disciplined. So it doesn't matter how slow you're going with anything you're doing, you're still chipping away at the bigger picture, looking for the long-term goal, and just staying focused and staying disciplined on that, and keeping that vision in mind of where you want to be and where you're headed. So slow progress is better than no progress in anything that you're doing. Once again, that quote is, "It doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop." The next quote is, "Work on you for you." Work on you for you. Are you working on yourself right now? Are you getting mentally better, physically better, spiritually better, financially better? What are you doing to better yourself? What are you working on right now for yourself? I want to know. But work on you for you. Improve yourself for yourself. At the end of the day, it's you versus you. Old you versus new you. Yesterday's you versus today's you. And figuring out, what do I need to work on for myself? Even ask yourself, before you go to bed tonight, ask yourself, what do I need to work on to better myself? And those answers may come to you in your dreams, and you wake up like, oh, I need to work on this, work on that. Or your mind might start racing and working as you ask that question at night. Like, okay, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. And just write that list down on what you need to work on. But work on you for you. But I'm going to give y'all a brief break, and we're going to hop into gaining peace in life. Thank you for tuning in to Sauna. I-E. Gaining peace in life. Number one, Stop arguing with people. Sometimes you have to realize that people will only view it from their perspective and not your perspective, or they may interpret it from the level of knowledge that they learned, and different from the knowledge you learned, because we all learn differently. So it's like sometimes we have to stop arguing with people. Everyone isn't built like you. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Focus on keeping your peace instead of subjecting yourself into an argument that's not needed. Focus on winning the war, not winning a battle. Because over time, you'll realize that not a lot of arguments are meant to become arguments, or you don't need to argue back. You just need to listen to what they're saying and then take note and keep it pushing. You don't need to battle back or argue with people, because that's how you lose your peace in life. That's how you feed into the storms of bad energy, bad karma, bad auras. So everyone isn't built like you. Everybody doesn't think like you. You are one of a kind. So one of the ways to gain peace is stop arguing with people. Let people voice how they feel and keep it pushing. Or even if you don't want to have to listen to what they're saying, keep it pushing. Number 2, wasting time on one-sided relationships. We've all been there. And isn't life more peaceful now? It's like when we waste our time on one-sided relationships, we feel like we're exerting a lot of energy trying to maintain that relationship, maintain that connection with that person, when overall we're just exerting our energy and not really getting anything in return. It's like we're pouring out our energy into somebody else and they're sucking up our energy, draining our energy, and we're like not even having no peace, no time for ourselves, to think about ourselves, think about what we need, what I need. So wasting time on one-sided relationships, sometimes you have to take a step back. Maybe you're still dealing with that one-sided relationship now, and you have to see, is this 50-50, or is this more of 100 to 0, 75 to 25? And seeing, are you putting more than you're getting out? If that's the case, cut ties so you can gain your peace. Because nowadays it's all about you finding your peace, what brings you peace in life. So evaluate the relationships in your life, evaluate the people in life, and really cut ties or keep your distance from certain people. If you know people will drain your energy, or if you know that people are argumentative, or you know people that will waste your time, keep your distance and focus on what you need to do. And that's finding that peace that you need. Number 3, overcommitting our time when we don't have the energy. I've been there. And we're all human. And we tend to overcommit ourselves when we don't have the energy, simply because we don't want to upset our family or friends or coworkers. But we have to think about ourselves first. If we don't have the energy, just say no. You probably think about this like right now, like, yeah, I'm that overcommitting person, overcommitting friend. I like to always say yes, yes, yes to anything and everything, but I want to say no sometimes. And it's like, it's okay to say no. You have to think about yourself first and really think about, like, do I have the energy to do this? Or if it's something ahead of time or in the future, you're like, will I have the energy then to do that? Or will I want to rest and relax? Who knows what may come up that week? So it's really not trying to overcommit yourself, and really evaluating your energy levels and evaluating your time and how you want to spend your time, not overcommitting yourself to everybody when they need you to do something. Number 4, accepting and excusing toxic behavior because that was more comfortable than change. We have to hold ourselves accountable when it comes to our own bullshit. And you know what I'm talking about. You know, you stop letting yourself off the hook when it comes to change. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to stop accepting and excusing your toxic behavior. If you know what you need to change, you know what you need to do better, you know what you need to work on for yourself, then work on that. Stop giving yourself excuses. No more excuses, only results. Start accepting yourself for who you are. Don't let your old self make excuses for your new self. Who you were as yesterday is different from who you are today. Don't let your old self make excuses for your new self. Start getting comfortable being uncomfortable. If there's something you know you need to be doing, then do that. It's all about growing, elevating, and evolving. So stop letting your toxic behavior hold you back from becoming who you want to become. Number 5, allowing dysfunctional family members to steal your joy. We all got dysfunctional family members. And joy starts and ends with you. By now, you know which family members trigger you and which ones bring you peace. Know which ones to be around and know which ones to avoid. That's what it really comes down to. Don't let them steal your joy. Your joy comes from within you. If you know you got dysfunctional family members, or you got family members that trigger you every time that you see them, keep your distance or figure out how to maintain your peace in the moment. Maybe you have to do a quick meditation or do some deep breathing and just be positive about that situation. Number 6, trying to fix people. This is big. I feel like this is what I stopped doing. And I've really gained peace over time. Trying to fix people. It's like a gift and a curse. But over time you realize like not everyone can be fixed and not everybody wants to be fixed. You'll try to exert your energy, give up your peace for trying to fix people, and they don't want to be fixed. They just want to be stuck in their ways, and that's how most people are. So you can't fix everybody. If they don't want to be fixed, don't try to waste your time, exert your energy trying to fix that person. Work on fixing yourself and keeping that peace. It's all about gaining your peace and figuring out how can I keep my peace and maintain my peace in my life where I don't have to give up my peace trying to fix somebody who doesn't want to be fixed. When it's a back and forth battle with that person, it's like, no, I'm focused on maintaining my peace and keeping my peace throughout this year. Next one is disregarding my boundaries to fit uncomfortably in other people's lives. Disregarding my boundaries to fit uncomfortably in other people's lives. That's a big one. This year is your year. This year is all about you, me, myself, and I. Whatever boundaries you set, live by them. If other people don't respect them, then that's on them. That's not on you. This year is all about you and keeping your peace. So set those boundaries and let those people know around you what your boundaries are. And if they don't like those boundaries, then that's not your problem. At the end of the day, it's all about you keeping your peace, maintaining your peace, and finding that peace where you ain't tolerating no bullshit this year. Number 8, holding on to limiting beliefs about yourself, your life, and your potential. I read this and I honestly thought about the book I'm reading, Psycho-Cybernetics, and it really talks about those limiting beliefs that we have. But at the end of the day, you always have to believe in yourself that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. I've been there as well, to where I've been having those limiting beliefs, the negative thoughts, the bad thoughts, the discouragement, and it happens. But there's times you have to tell yourself like, yo, no, I'm not limited. I'm powerful beyond measure. I can do anything that I set my mind to. I just have to apply myself and really focus on that. And just know you're the master of your fate. You have all the keys that you need to be successful within you. So if you have any limiting beliefs, if you think you're limited or you can't do anything, that's bullshit, first off. But really, spend that time with yourself and see, why do I have these limiting beliefs? Why do I think my life is what it is? Why do you think you're not worthy of something? Why do you feel like your self-worth is not up to where it should be? Why do you think you don't have the potential to do anything? Ask yourself, sit with yourself, ask these questions, write out these answers, and figure out, where did this come from? Where did this stimulate from? Is this from childhood to potential that I never lived up to? Or is this just from the circumstances that I'm in? Or is this just from me being on social media and looking around like my life isn't like so-and-so's life? And comparison is a thief of joy. But figure out, what is your limiting beliefs and why you have those limiting beliefs about yourself. Also read Psycho-Cybernetics. Number 9, pretending to be happy. Pretending to be happy. Once again, these are the tips for gaining peace. And pretending to be happy is not how you gain peace in life. If you're sad or upset, don't hide it behind a smile. Don't hide it behind happiness. Let somebody know how you feel, what you feel, and why you feel this way. Or even if you have to journal out your feelings, don't pretend to be happy. Pretending to be happy isn't the answer. And those right there are the 9 tips on how to gain and maintain your peace over time. And it won't happen overnight. But I'm going to give y'all a brief break and I'm going to come back with Sauna. E. And we back. The recap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Sauna. E. Man, I hope this show helped you gain peace. If I missed the tip or missed some ways that you use to gain peace, let me know. Hit me up on saunaie.com or hit me up in the email, slide in the DMs, however you want to contact me. Let me know, what are some ways you use to gain and keep your peace, as well as letting me know if you found peace yet or you still searching for your peace. But let's kick off the recap with the quotes of the day. The first quote was, "It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop." Wherever you're at on your journey, I'm rooting for you. Don't stop. Take a break, but don't stop. Stay committed, stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay focused, stay hungry. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month. It's not going to happen in 2 months. Stay focused, stay disciplined, knuckle down, and know that this is meant for you and it's going to happen for you. Stay patient and don't let them see you fold. Number 2, work on you for you. Every day, we should be getting better at something in some aspect or facet in our life, getting that 1% better. Work on you for you. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's you versus you. And then we hopped into the segments of gaining peace in life. The first one to gain peace is stop arguing with people. Number 2 was wasting time on one-sided relationships. Number 3, overcommitting our time when we don't have the energy. Number 4, accepting and excusing toxic behavior because that was more comfortable than change. Don't you accept or excuse that toxic behavior. Change for yourself. Change for the people around you. Change to keep that peace. Hold yourself accountable for your toxic behavior. Check yourself. That's the real growth, when you start checking and correcting yourself about the bullshit that you do. So don't accept that toxic behavior no more. Don't let your old self make excuses for your new self. Number 5, allowing dysfunctional family members to steal your joy. You know what family members trigger you. Keep your distance from those family members. You don't always have to be around them. Just say hi and bye. Keep it pushing. Number 6, trying to fix people. That's gonna be still my constant mission to fix people and help people. But it's still learning about who needs to be fixed, who wants to be fixed, and who doesn't need to be fixed or who doesn't want to be fixed too at the same time. And knowing that everybody can't be fixed. Some people are stuck in their ways. Some people are stuck in how they operate and what they do. So you can't fix everybody, but the ones you can fix will truly be grateful for. So don't be trying to exert your energy trying to fix everybody. Number 7, respect your boundaries. Don't disregard your boundaries to fit uncomfortably in other people's lives. Your boundaries matter. You matter. Respect your own boundaries. Number 8, holding on to limiting beliefs about your life, self-worth, and potential. Let go of those limiting beliefs. You can do anything that you want to, that you set your mind to. You just have to plan it out, map it out, and visualize. Start visualizing your future, visualizing what you want for yourself, visualizing that new image of yourself, of who you want to be and who you want to become. Who you are today is going to be different from who you want to become 5 years from now, 10 years from now, a year from now. So visualize who you want to be a year from now, and the universe will start working for you. Number 9, pretending to be happy. Stop pretending. Yes, I'm talking to you. Stop pretending. Stop pretending to be happy. If you're sad, be sad. If you're upset, be upset. Whatever you're feeling, journal it out. Talk to somebody about it. But don't pretend to be happy if you're not truly happy. And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. A few housekeeping items. Follow us on social media at Sanae. Share the show, review the show, like the show. Let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know if it helped you out. Let me know how you are gaining peace. Let me know if you found peace or if you're still looking for peace. Let me know if these tips will help you out or helped you out. Share this with a friend. Share this with a family member. Share this with a coworker. Share this with anybody you think it would help. Leave a review on the show. Let me know what you think of the show. I'll greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a great week. We'll be back again with y'all on Monday. Happy February. Whole new month, man. Apply yourself, focus on yourself, get a theme for yourself or what your theme for the month is. For me, it's discipline, and really staying disciplined on myself on what I need to get done. January flew by, and I'm not going to let February fly by without me accomplishing what I need to accomplish. But with that being said, let me leave y'all with this. Make choices for yourself that keep you closer to a peaceful state of mind. Put distance between yourself and unsettling situations and people. Have a good week. We'll be back with Sana.